In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to display a Twitter feed on modern SharePoint pages, even if traditional methods are no longer working as expected. As some of you may have noticed, changes in Twitter's access terms in mid-2023 have disrupted the functionality of the built-in Twitter web part in SharePoint. If you've been facing messages like, "Nothing to see here," don't worry. We have some effective alternatives to get your feeds back on track. Let's dive in and explore these solutions. The first option you might want to try is to use the built-in Twitter web part. Although it may not be as reliable as before, it's still worth checking if it's supported by your SharePoint tenant. To use this option, start by editing your SharePoint page and click the plus sign to add a new web part. In the web part list, search for Twitter and add it to your page. Once added, you'll need to enter the Twitter username or URL of the content you wish to display. This could be something like @username or a specific tweet or collection link. From there, you can configure the display settings according to your preference, choosing between list or grid formats, and deciding whether to show the header, borders, and even tweak the theme or limit the number of tweets displayed. After setting it all up to your satisfaction, make sure to publish the page so everyone can see the changes. If this method doesn't work for you, don't worry. We've got another effective method using a third-party tool called TagEmbed. This approach is particularly useful if the Twitter web part isn't available for your use. Start by visiting tagembed.com or a similar service. You'll need to create an account or log in if you already have one. Once inside, create a new social feed widget, selecting Twitter or X if it's displayed as such, as the source. This tool allows you to use a handle, hashtag, or other Twitter-related content to curate the feed you want. Next, customize the appearance to fit your SharePoint page, adjusting the layout, height, width, and style to match your preferences. Once satisfied, generate the embed code. You'll typically choose Others or HTML iframe as the platform option to ensure compatibility with SharePoint. Copy the generated embed code, which will look something like an iframe snippet from TagEmbed. Then, navigate back to your SharePoint site and proceed to the page where you'd like the feed displayed. Enter Edit mode by selecting Edit, then click on the plus sign to add a web part in your desired section. Select the Embed web part, sometimes referred to as embed code, and there paste the embed code you copied from TagEmbed. Finally, make sure to save or publish your page to make the Twitter feed visible to your users. And there you have it, two straightforward methods to display Twitter feeds on your SharePoint page despite the recent disruptions. Give them a try and see which one works best for you.